episode of Anime Uncovered. It's your girl ChiChi and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're old, you know what's up. You know how we do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. And today, due to your request, I will be watching One Piece opening 1 to 22, I believe. It's to 21. Okay, this one is 1 to 21. And it's because the last video I did, you guys did not like it. You were like, it's just ranking, it's not good enough. So this time, I actually found a video which shows all the openings in full, 1 to 21. I don't know how they're actually numbered. Hopefully they are numbered 1 to 21 correctly. Also, before we get started, I have been thinking about doing a live reaction, but the thing is, I don't know what to watch, so I'm gonna let you guys pick. So you guys in the comments put whatever it is, whether it's openings, a certain anime you want me to watch, and once I find the top 5, I will put a poll out on Instagram, on our Instagram page at Anime Undercover, and you guys will vote, and then from there we will pick whichever one has the most votes will be the live reaction video that we will do. So without further ado, you guys, oh wait, before I even start again, this is actually going to be cut into 2 parts. The only reason I'm cutting it in 2 parts because it's really long. It's almost an hour long, and I know I'm going to talk like at the end of this, probably not very long, but at the same time, you guys don't want to sit here for an hour watching the same person stare, maybe comment, and stuff. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into 2 parts. So without further ado, again, let's get started. I actually like how this one starts. It starts, I think it starts like at the beginning of the anime, how it describes like what it's about. And there's no subs in this, you guys, so don't ask me why there's just not subs in the beginning. But I always wonder why the mustache gotta come out from their nose. So it just means they got really long nose hairs. It's not even a mustache, it's a nose stash. Let's get started. I still feel like it still looks the same kind of. I don't know. I don't really watch the anime, but I feel like the graphics are kind of the same. They let it stay stable. Most anime, they kind of adjust and look more graphic. I feel like this really gives One Piece what it's about. Like, it's a beat and it's like the graphics match the music. The graphics, or would it be visual? The visual matches the graphics. That's what it is. Okay, I feel what you guys are talking about. The sound effects were not there in like the other videos, so it makes it sound a whole lot more real. That actually sounded really nice. I wouldn't have it on my phone, but I wouldn't mind sitting watching it before the anime. Now we get into that guitar. I don't know, it's always so dope. I believe if they had the subtitles for this part, I don't care, even if it is opening, I still love subtitles. Oh, it's the same, but kind of not the same intro. Like, it's different. The description is different, but the same. I feel like doing this. The Carlson. Like, this is the type of music you just do. I wonder who sang, which group of girls sang this. I feel like it is an idol group. Wow, I did not believe that it said Believe in Wonderland just now. Very, how do you say, very catchy. I wouldn't mind watching this one either. And I don't like watching intros. I would just skip it and like get to the anime. Unless I'm getting food or getting something, then I just let it play. I really wish they put the subs in this part. It would make so much more sense to me. And I love how usually each opening is different because of the anime, but I just love how this one is. It's kind of silly, but not silly, you know? Kind of serious, but not too serious. I feel like it would be hilarious, but not die hard hilarious. It'd be like, ha, each episode has a laugh in it. And I knew you guys like, oh, why don't you watch it? There's like 500 episodes of this. That's why. But then again, I didn't really pay attention. I didn't start watching Naruto until like 2 years ago. So, yeah. I probably would watch this. But how do they have trees on deck, though? How do they water that? And their ship doesn't look like a pirate ship to me. Usually pirate ships look, you know, eerie with the like dragon on it. But this one has like a ram. I just want to know how they got the tree on deck and how they keep that shit alive. I'm playing around. But it's not boring. I was dreading this. Oh my god, I know you guys heard me like every video how I was dreading this. But it's not that bad. This one doesn't start like the other ones. It just straight up starts with the music. Love it. Yeah, white people. Y'all ain't got no ass. I mean, I'm black and I barely got ass, but it's different. I love how it's not like the usual. It's actually Luffy talking. I wouldn't even think this would be a pirate ship if there wasn't for the sail that with the skull and bones. I wouldn't think it's a pirate ship. I was like, oh, this could be like a fun little ship. This one's not a like, but it's still danceable though. And it's crazy how they all kept the graphics the same. Usually they kind of change up a little. They look a little different. Not the same, but they look the same regardless. I don't know who he is, but the guy with the multiple swords. That's freaking awesome. Yo. And I know the guy with his eyebrows are him. He left Luffy. I remember watching that part of the episode. He left to be like some king or some shit. He left him and he was starving. Like he just sat there and starved. That's true like commitment though. Like sitting there starving when you could have got up. But he said no other food tasted as good as his. It'd be like that sometimes. Was he trying to swim? How do they keep this tree alive? I know you guys are like, out of all the things she notices. it just sticks out like on a pirate ship in the middle of the sea. How they keep that tree alive? Is it like, does it have a filtering system at the bottom of the ship so as it sails the water goes through it and it absorbs it? Like, I don't know. I have weird questions. When does the skeleton comes? I think he's like a skeleton, but I think he's more like I feel like he's like death. What I was saying, yeah, the skeleton dude. He reminds me of Grimm from Billy and Mandy, you know? Cause he's like a skeleton. And he can't die. So wait, do they just randomly pick up people as they keep going? That water is so clear. Oh my goodness. I feel like no, I was gonna say he's the person I've seen with the most swords, but that's not true. Killer Bee uses multiple swords too, but he uses 3 swords. I feel like him and Killer Bee, I think those are the only. Oh, followed by Kirito, he uses 2 swords. It's like the same set of people. The only difference is like, you know, they're opposite sex. Freaking dope though. Yo. That's catchy. What does it take for you to just let your nose hairs just continuously grow and then you just... This is disgusting. Like, how do you breathe properly? Like, that's disgusting. I don't care what you think. It's disgusting. Wait, this one's the same. Wasn't it the same as the first one? Oh, it's kind of the same. Maybe not the same. It sounds the same to me. I'm confused now. This looks like the first one. Maybe they just reused the first one. It sounds the same. Maybe it's not the same. Maybe because of the video is the same. The only difference is it doesn't have the sound effects. And I wasn't really paying attention to the first one, so I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I wasn't really paying attention to the first one, but it kind of looks the same. Yep, it's the same. Yep. It was the same. It was definitely the same. I remember my brother was asking me. I was out of the country. And my brother was like, "Oh, give me a list of anime," and I was I was high as fuck. But I remember having a stupid moment. And every time I remember, it was this. I was actually telling like, "Oh, why don't you try One Piece?" And I spelled it as peace, as in like peace out. So I asked my brother, like, is it like, how do you spell these? Like, is it One Piece as in peace or as in pieces? Because I was downright out of my mind right then. And then he was like, babe, you're high as fuck. I'm like, shut up. But still, is it One Piece or pieces? Because you say One Piece, but to me, it's like, if you want to spell it, like, I always like, is it piece as in piece or pieces? Because then I know how to spell it. I always like give people, like, I don't know, the word is not coming to me right now, but as like different options to watch, I always like give them, like, you know, the kind of the mainstream ones that everybody knows: Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, like stuff like that. But if you ask me if I watched it, I was like, I don't watch it, but I heard it's good. I don't let stuff, like, just because I don't watch it don't mean you don't like it. Like I've tried to watch Fairy Tail so many times, I don't get past like 5 episodes. But this one actually sounds pretty good though. Totally off topic though. I just remembered it. I was just like, oh, that was a good story. I was high as fuck. But yeah, I always remember every time I see One Piece, I'm like, yeah, that was that moment I got stupid. Why do you always sometimes have to have like the main character running? Oh, no, it's not the ram. It's a lion now. Now it matches. Hey. I love the fact they always have rock in it. That guitar. I was just asking, when does he come in? So if he beats them, if Fluffy beats him, they just join him out of like, oh, you just beat me, now you're a captain, now I'm part of your crew? Is that like some type of pirate code? I know you're like, that doesn't make sense, but I just always feel like, because the girl with the black hair, they beat her, she joined, and I don't know what happened with the guys, but yeah. Who is the guy with the stash? When the heck did he join? But the songs are really nice. I give it to you guys. You guys are right. I thought I was dreading this. I was also one other one I was dreading watching, and I was like, it turned out really good. It was Gintama. I was dreading that one because it was so long, but this one's longer. But this is actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind watching this before. Hey. I like that rap in English. That was so unexpected. Love it. But I would love to be in a flying ship. I just feel like, not air balloon, like an actual, like, you know, a ship. But I feel like a bunch of people gonna die before that's actually correct. Like Titanic. And the air balloon that blew up because of combustion. A lot of people gotta die first before they get it right. Hey. It's the same song. It's the same song. It's the same song. It's like the third time. The only difference is that the beat is different. The beat is different, but it's the same words. He got Popeye arms. He has Popeye arms. And those are like tumors. Just saying. Crazy stuff. It's the same song. It's still good. The beat makes it kind of different. The words are the same. That's the tattoo. That's the lamest tattoo I've ever seen in my life. See, I don't like how they kept going back and forth between the ships. Like, at least keep the ship constant. Is it a lion with skull bones or the ram? Ha ha ha. He was reminding me of Grimm. If Grimm had hair and clothes, I feel like he would have a fro. He would be definitely black. Grimm is definitely black. No matter how much you think, Grimm is black from Billy and Mandy. That man black. It's the same one, even though it's like a different season. It's the same song, just different beat. Who's he? I'm asking this like, oh, I'm gonna watch this and figure out who he is. I'm not. Definitely not. That's like what are things called? The ballerina? And you turn it and it dances, and that's the song that comes out. I always remember that. I can't dance to save my life, so I like this stuff. He's surfing, but he has the little donut. Does he not know how to swim? He can't swim. He's surfing. It's stupid. That's so contradicting. You can't swim, but you surfing. That's stupid. If I can't swim, I'm not for to surf. How am I supposed to get back out if I wipe out? He sounds like someone who's lived his life out of Japan, and then he came back. Like, he has that kind of like American accent to the words. Like, that's like if American like lived in Japan for a couple of years, they still got their American accent, but they can speak Japanese. That's what it sounds like, mixing up the words. I still like it though. What the heck is that? So sea people. Luffy's like the last boss. Like, I feel like out of all a lot of fights, he's always the last boss standing. Oh my god, the way his brother died. Oh my god, I felt that in my heart. After spending so much effort planning to save him, he dies protecting Luffy. Oh my god, I shed tears. That was a death that was ridiculous. I was like, nah, that's the hurt. Cannot. That was sad. Straight up sad. I shed tears. I watched the fight scene only, but I shed tears. That was sad. They worked so hard to save him. They finally got him, and then he comes and protects Luffy because he was gonna. I was like, oh my god, no! They must like. Oh, it's a llama. It's a llama. He's like the dog. It's so adorable. Very angular nose. Oh, they were staying on this turtle the whole time. I don't think the turtle would mind though. Sugena. A big ass seagull. No, it's not a seagull. Is that a seagull? I don't think that's a seagull though. Is it a seagull? I don't know what kind of bird that is. But I feel like it's a seagull. From yep, it's definitely a seagull. My That was the episode. Oh my god, that was so sad. He was about to get executed, and here comes Luffy and his people, and they beat all like the good guys, and he like finally saves him, and then it's just straight through the chest to save him. Oh my god, that was sad. I remember watching that. That was sad as hell. Oh my god. So that Luffy could get to him in time, and that is so sad. Oh my god. So this was the episode. That was sad. But they handled that like bosses. They came together to save him. They came together. They handled that. They handled it. I don't even care, bro. They handled it. That was sad though. That was a death that didn't need to happen. I just feel like he didn't need to die. Same way as I just remember Neji from Naruto. He didn't need to die. There was no reason for him to die. Like he didn't have to die. That was not bro. He finally, came to terms with who he is, and then y'all just let him die. That was so sad. I feel like this this should have been the song for the other one with his brother dying. That would have just fitted so well because it was sad. This is like such a serious song, and like it's depressing too. It's depressing but serious at the same time. It's just like everybody's so serious working on their stuff, you know. With family, we've been through it, but we gonna walk tall. You feel me? I wish I had some type of power. I don't know what power I have, but I want it to be so freaking dope. Like I wish I could combine like a lot of stuff together, and then that would be my power. I don't want one. Like why do I have to pick one? Like if you could pick one power, what would it be? Like that's so hard. Like I wish I could time travel. Or what teleportation would be better, right? But then if you can time travel and teleport at the same time, do you know how many rob banks I would rob? I'll be rich as fuck. I have all types of shit. And if I could time travel, I would like look up the lottery numbers and win every lottery. I'll just look different every time. Gonna be rich for life. Come on, my kids' kids ain't gonna be poor. Forget about it. And then I was still Apple from. I was still Apple. I would like plant the idea and fund him and be like the main shareholder. That shit mine. Nike too, like Michael Jordan. Let me help you help you. Let's do this. Let's make some money. What? Become a big shareholder in all these companies. It's yours. Oh yeah. Oh, every time they show him, I just remember that Like, straight through the heart. Like, I don't love anybody that much, though. Oh, he hurt her. Oh, this makes me want to shed tears, bro. Look, and he was the smallest one. And out of all of them, he was the smallest one. It makes me want to shed tears. Like, oh my god, that's cute. That's so sad, though. It makes me want to shed tears. Oh. Hey. It sounds so sad, though. Oh my goodness. Ew. Oh yeah, he's like really the only one that's gonna live at the end of the day. I feel like shedding tears. I don't like this song. I really feel like crying. Like that's so sad. Oh my god, I feel like shedding tears. I just want the song to be over. Like you really think about it, the skeleton dude is going to be the only one that's left, and imagine each and every one of them just dying in front of you. Oh my god, that's so depressing. Oh my god, this was a terrible song. I don't like songs that make me want to shed tears. Like a Comic Got Killed. As soon as May died, I stopped watching it. It was a wrap. As soon as May died, I didn't even finish watching it. It was over. Done deal. I could not finish watching it. I don't like anime like that. Like, if it makes me cry, I don't watch it. Especially when my favorite character dies. It's like, how dare you? Hey. That water is so freaking clear. That's ridiculous. Jumpu start. Oh, she grew hair. She looks better with longer hair. I like that they put their names, because if you ask me who is who, I would not freaking know. I like that they put their names on this one. That was dope. I like the fact that they put their names in this one. They should do that more often, because people like me, we don't know. Oh my god, my elbow's so ashy. That's so embarrassing. Oh, I remember this part of some song where he punches it. Yeah, I get what you guys mean. This doesn't. That other video really didn't do justice to the songs. They're actually really good. So is is the red guy his dad? Because I always thought the guy with the nose hairs was their dad because he looked like him. But is the guy with the red hair like his uncle or some shit? I don't know. You guys can tell me. But no, their pirate symbol, eggs, that's the worst tattoo I've ever seen in my life. Like, really? I could have just made, like, you know, a skeleton, had a skeleton or the lion in the center of it. I gave you my heart.